And I'm here to take you through a little bit more of a restorative Pilates class. So you will need a small Pilates ball. So what I have here is a Gorgeous ball. I got it from Yoga Tune-Up, but you can also get them on Amazon and they're super affordable. It's pretty much just like a mini version of a stability ball. Hopefully my DOG won't be too annoying. I have been filming a lot today and he's been quite active, so hopefully he'll chill out for the next little bit as we start to relax too. So you're gonna get started on your back and find a comfortable position laying down. So once you've found that position, you're just gonna make your way onto your back, have your ball off towards the side, keep your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. So you can bring your hands towards your belly, soften your shoulders and your elbows down towards the ground beneath you. And then just take a few minutes to simply notice how you're breathing. So notice if your breath is going in towards your chest or your belly. And then as you exhale, see if you can soften your pelvis, your shoulders a little bit more in towards the ground underneath you. And then continue with that. Breathe in towards your belly, your ribs. Find that expansion, that relaxation of your pelvic floor. And then as you exhale, I like to give the offering of just wiggling your hips side to side, letting that go, and just really letting any tension go. Maybe shaking out your thighs even, so you're not straining through your hip flexors. And then we'll do that a few more times. Breathe in towards your belly. And then exhale, let that go. So notice how it feels to breathe in your body today. And then slowly you're gonna bring that left arm overhead and you're gonna roll on over towards your left side. So we're gonna use our ball to create a bit of relaxation around our diaphragm. So you're gonna take your ball and send it underneath your left armpit and around your left rib cage. So your ball can be slightly inflated, but not fully inflated, so there's a little bit less pressure. So you're gonna lengthen that left arm down, and then you're gonna use that ball as a reference here. Soften your head in towards your hand, and maybe close your eyes. So if it feels good, you can also use your other hand to bring it on top of your right ribs. And then you're gonna breathe in towards your hands and press your left side of your ribs in towards your ball. And then as you exhale, you can just allow your ribs to collapse, or imagine your ball is a little bit of a strawberry and your chocolate's melting over top of that strawberry. So bringing that relaxation phase in towards this practice. Great, and then you can start to move around that ball, just slightly rolling front to back, side to side. Great, and then we're gonna continue to move around the house of our diaphragm. So you're gonna come, if you're a female, watch out for your breast, or if you have sensitive breast as a male as well. You're gonna come and roll underneath your rib cage. So you're gonna roll on over towards your belly, and you're gonna roll that ball underneath your left rib cage. So it's sitting right underneath, and right away you might start to feel a little bit more tension and pressure. And then once again, you can use your breath to relax. So as you breathe in, you can think about compressing your belly in towards the ball, or even finding a light contraction. And then as you exhale, find that softening, that relaxation of your body, allowing to roll over the ball. Bless you, Rupert. So notice how that feels. And then you're gonna continue to roll that ball as you move over on towards your belly. So send the ball underneath your rib cage, sitting right below your diaphragm. And then you have a few options here if this feels like a lot to begin. First, soften your toes down behind you. Drop your toes in and your heels out so your hips can relax. You can create fists with your hands and drop your hands on towards your hands, or interlace your fingers and drop your forehead. So if you have to pee, now is the time to do it, because we're gonna be pressing pretty close to our bladder. So you can always hit pause and come back to this if it feels like a lot of pressure. So on your inhale, you're gonna breathe in and push your belly, engage your core in towards the ball. So it's like you're trying to push the ball out of your belly. And then as you exhale, think about softening your ribs, your belly around that ball. So allowing that chocolate, that relaxation to melt. Really think about relaxing your shoulders as you do this, softening your jaw because your jaw and your pelvic floor are connected. Do that again. Breathe and push the ball out of your belly. And then exhale, let that go. One more time, breathe in. And then exhale, let that go. Great, and now you're gonna roll on over towards your right side. I'm just gonna roll over so I'm not butt to you, but you're gonna roll on over towards your right side and come and nudge that ball underneath that right rib cage. So you're gonna bring that ball there. You can use your hand, focus on relaxing, or you can use those same breathing techniques where you contract and then relax. So it's really up to you how you feel. You can explore movement or you can find stillness. Close your eyes. See if you can focus on the quality of your breath. Great, and then you're gonna roll that ball right underneath your right armpit in towards your rib cage. Bend in towards your knees, support your head, or maybe grab a pillow here, drop your head in towards your bicep. You can use your left hands as a reference as well. So as you breathe in, find that expansion of your ribs in towards your ball. And as you exhale, let that go. Take that again, breathe and fill up. And then exhale, soften. And then once again, you can either stay still or find a little bit of movement. Rolling that ball in towards, closer in towards your armpit, up in towards those intercostal muscles. And then slowly you're gonna roll all the way off your ball. Bring that off towards the side, bend your knees again, bring your feet flat on the floor. And take a minute to just land and notice how you feel. So maybe your breath feels a little bit more free in towards your ribs. Notice if you're still breathing in towards your chest or has your breath shifted in towards your belly. Take an inhale as you breathe in through your nose, feel your belly rise. As you exhale, exaggerated audible sound, let that go. Ah. Do that again. Breathe in through your nose, fill up your belly. And then exhale, let that go. So you can either take as many more moments as you need here on your back, or slowly roll on over to one of your sides using your top arm as a pillow. And then slowly taking your time, maybe staying on your side or finding a comfortable seated position in a place where you feel good, that feels easy. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel at rest. I hope you feel at ease, and I can't wait to see you back on the mat.